The 2021 Chicago White Sox were a sight to behold. A young, energetic team, they stormed to the top of the American League Central. They were built for a long run of success. Fast forward to 2024, and the picture is bleak. The White Sox find themselves mired in mediocrity. They are a shadow of their former selves. What went wrong? How did a team with so much promise fall so far, so fast? The answers are complex and multifaceted. They involve a confluence of factors, both on and off the field. This is the story of their dramatic downfall, a cautionary tale of missed opportunities and organizational failures. It's a story that resonates with fans across baseball, a reminder that even the brightest stars can dim. The White Sox's fall from grace is a stark reminder of the fickle nature of the sport. It's a story about the challenges of building a winning culture. It's a story that is still being written. The White Sox's struggles can be traced back to three key factors. First, the organization's institutional rigidity and a barren farm system hampered their ability to adapt and reload. Second, a wave of underperformance, aging and injuries decimated the core of the 2021 championship team. Third, a failure to adequately supplement the roster after 2021 left the team thin and vulnerable. The front office, criticized for its old-school approach, seemed slow to react to the changing landscape of the game. The farm system, once a source of pride, dried up, failing to produce impact players. The result was a perfect storm that left the White Sox reeling. Injuries ravaged the pitching staff, robbing the team of its depth. Key players, once bursting with potential, saw their production plummet. The front office's attempts to plug holes with stopgap veterans proved insufficient. The White Sox's decline was not a sudden collapse, but a slow, agonizing descent. It was a death by 1,000 cuts, a series of missteps and misfortunes that combined to create a perfect storm. As the 2024 season draws to a close, the White Sox face a pivotal offseason. The first order of business is finding a new manager. The previous skipper was relieved of his duties after failing to right the ship. The front office must also make critical decisions regarding the future of key players. Garrett Crochet, a flame-throwing lefty, has shown flashes of brilliance but has struggled to stay healthy. Luis Robert Jr., a five-tool talent, has struggled to live up to his immense potential. These decisions will have a lasting impact on the franchise's trajectory. Do they hold on to these players, hoping for a turnaround, or do they cut their losses and commit to a full rebuild? The weight of these decisions hangs heavy over the South Side. The future of the franchise, once so bright, now seems uncertain. The answers, when they come, will shape the next chapter in White Sox history. Amidst the gloom and uncertainty, there are glimmers of hope for the White Sox. The farm system, while depleted, is not entirely devoid of talent. There are promising young arms waiting in the wings, pitchers with the potential to anchor the staff for years to come. However, concerns remain about the team's offensive depth. The lack of impact bats in the minors is a glaring weakness. It's a problem that the front office must address if the White Sox hope to compete in the years to come. The development of these young players will be crucial to the White Sox's long-term success. The team needs an injection of youth and energy. They need players who can re-energize the fan base and restore pride to the South Side. The road back to contention will be long and arduous, but with a little luck and a lot of hard work, the White Sox can rebuild their farm system and create a pipeline of talent that will sustain them for years to come. Section 5. The Long Road Back, Rebuilding Trust and Restoring Glory. The White Sox face a long and challenging road back to contention. It won't be easy to erase the memories of the past few seasons and restore the faith of a disillusioned fan base. The team needs a clear vision, a coherent plan, and the patience to see it through. They need to identify their core players, build around them, and cultivate a winning culture. It will take a collective effort from the front office, the coaching staff, the players, and the fans. The White Sox need to rediscover their identity, their swagger, their Southside grit. The journey back to the top begins with a single step. For the White Sox, that step starts now. Section 6. The Weight of History, a century of triumph and heartbreak. The Chicago White Sox are a franchise steeped in history. From the hitless wonders of 1906 to the South Side hit men of 1977, the team has experienced its share of triumph and heartbreak. The ghosts of legends past still loom large over Guaranteed Rate Field. The 1919 World Series scandal, forever a black mark on the franchise, serves as a constant reminder of the perils of greed and corruption. The joyous championship run of 2005, breaking a century-long drought, stands as a testament to the power of perseverance and redemption. The current iteration of the White Sox stands at a crossroads. Will they add their names to the pantheon of White Sox greats, or will they fade into obscurity? Another footnote in the team's long and storied history. The answers to these questions remain unwritten, but one thing is for sure. The White Sox carry the weight of history on their shoulders. Every player who dons the black and white pinstripes becomes a part of something bigger than themselves. Section 7, the ghosts of 35th and Shields, legends and legacies. The hallowed grounds of 35th and Shields, the former home of Comiskey Park, still echo with the cheers of generations past. Legends like Shoeless Joe Jackson, Nellie Fox, and Luis Aparicio once graced the field, etching their names into the annals of baseball lore. Their spirits live on in the hearts and minds of White Sox fans, a reminder of a time when the South Side was a hotbed of baseball passion. These legends set a standard of excellence, a bar that every White Sox team since has strived to reach. The current generation of players has a chance to carve out their own legacies. They have the opportunity to inspire a new generation of fans, to create memories that will last a lifetime. But to do so, they must embrace the challenge, rise to the occasion, and play with the same fire and determination that defined the White Sox teams of old. Section 8, a city divided, the White Sox place in Chicago's heart. Chicago is a city with a deep-rooted passion for baseball, but it's a passion divided by loyalty. On the north side, the Chicago Cubs reign supreme, their ivy-covered walls and century-long World Series drought a source of both pride and frustration. On the south side, the White Sox have always played the role of the underdog, the working man's team. They've never enjoyed the same national spotlight as their crosstown rivals, but their connection with their fans runs deep. The White Sox represent the grit, determination, and resilience of their Southside community. They are a source of hope and inspiration, a symbol of pride in a city often defined by its divisions. The current team has a chance to unite the South Side, to rally a fan base hungry for a winner. They have the opportunity to recapture the magic of 2005, to bring another championship to the South Side. Section 9, the future of fandom engaging a new generation. In an era of ever-evolving entertainment options, baseball faces a challenge engaging a new generation of fans. The White Sox are no exception. They need to find innovative ways to connect with younger audiences, to make baseball relevant and exciting for a generation raised on instant gratification. This means embracing technology, creating interactive fan experiences, and showcasing the personalities of their players. It means building a brand that resonates with a younger demographic, a brand that is both cool and authentic. The White Sox have a rich history and a passionate fan base. By tapping into these strengths and adapting to the changing landscape, they can ensure that the future of White Sox fandom is as bright as its past. Section 10, turning the page, a new chapter for the Southsiders. The Chicago White Sox stand at a crossroads. The past few seasons have been a disappointment, a stark contrast to the promise of 2021. But as the saying goes, every ending is a new beginning. This is a time for reflection, for evaluation, for bold decisions. The White Sox need to learn from their mistakes, embrace the future, and chart a new course. The talent is there, the passion is there, the history is there. Now, it's time to write a new chapter in the White Sox saga. A chapter filled with hope, excitement, and a return to glory. The South Side is waiting. The time is now.